Happy spooky season, everyone. And the only thing that's spookier than this season are these interest rates and the affordability metrics. Let's review September and talk about my predictions for October. This is your September 2022 market update. I'm Tiffany Hoffman, San Diego realtor and native. All right, so let's dive right into our numbers. In the month of September, we saw 1,427 detached homes sell in San Diego County. This is down a little bit from August, where we saw about 1,564 homes sell. And what's even more interesting is that our pricing, our sold pricing, is going down, but not by a lot, by only 2%. And we compare that to the amount interest rates went up, that's not enough to really bring our affordability back down to where we need it. When we're looking at days on market, properties are seeing an average of 32 days on market. So if you're selling a house and you're not getting as many showings as you think, just know that that's normal. But I want to talk about affordability. What's interesting is as interest rates went up, we saw rates go up over 1% during the month of September. We ended August at 5.66 and we ended September with an interest rate of 6.7. That means that if you took the average price from August and used the final interest rate of 5.66, and you took the interest rate from September that we saw at the end and used the average price point of September, that your payment in September was $500 more per month. I am shocked by these numbers when I really look at them. I don't understand how pricing hasn't come down to adjust to this new market that we're seeing. I think the reason properties are selling is one, we live in San Diego, people really want to be here, but I think two, people have to be getting creative with financing. Sellers are offering buy downs, which is what I would recommend to any seller in the marketplace right now. We have the 2-1 buy down, we have just a regular buy down of the interest rate, anything you can think of to make this monthly payment more palatable. But as we start pushing 7% interest rates, those 2-1 buy downs aren't going to mean very much, because we're still going to see only a 5% interest rate for the first year and then a 6 on the second year. And is that really truly affordable? All right, now let's cover the attached or condo market. Days on market are at a little bit lower right now at about 28 average days on market for any condo that's looking to sell. We're noticing that condos are selling 1% below their list price. For detached houses, they're selling 2% below their list price, so not very much. I am also surprised to see this stay so stable. I kind of expected a lower list price to sell price ratio, but that's good confidence for sellers out there. If you are looking to sell, just know there's a good likelihood you'll get very close to your list price. But we are heading into the winter season, and winter season is generally when I would recommend buyers to get better deals. So I do see that shifting as we go into these final months of the year. And I would tell any seller, wait until the spring if you can. I have no idea what the spring will bring. I don't have a crystal ball, but generally spring season is a better time to be a seller than it is to be a buyer. When it comes to our average sold price for condos, we're looking about $710,000. And our average August price was $729,000. So just a small 2.7% decrease in our average price for detached homes in San Diego County. Similar to the detached market, we're seeing a slight dip in the number of properties that have sold for condominiums. There were 902 properties that sold in August, and for the month of September, there were just 775 condos that sold in the month of August. I am glad to see the pricing come down for condos. I think we're finally going to get some affordability back with price, but like I said, with interest rates having clicked up so dramatically throughout the month of September, it's kind of a who's knows when it comes to affordability. All right, here are my pieces of advice if you're going to be entering this real estate market as we head into the fall and winter months. If you are a buyer, you really need to look into the 2-1 buy down option. It lowers your interest rate by 2 points for year 1 and 1 point by year 2. Most experts believe that interest rates will average back out anywhere between 4 and 5%, but we're going to definitely enter this recession. I think we're already there. And so they're gonna have to pull these rates back in order to stabilize the market. So people see this happening anywhere from 12 to 24 months. So to be able to ride out this next crazy period and still get yourself into a house if that's really important to you. If you're a seller, be flexible, be understanding. Know your house might sit on the market a little bit longer than it did earlier this year. Offer credits to buy down the rate. Anything you can to get people into these houses is going to be so important. And if you can, I would probably wait till spring. If you really want to get this property off your books, definitely get it on the market ASAP, but spring might be your best chance. We saw this happen in 2021 where the fall and winter season was really slow for sellers, and then the second we clicked into 2022, it just accelerated. And I've seen this every year that I've been in this business. Another thing I'm going to suggest, if you are a seller, you need to make sure your house is marketed correctly. Gone are the days of just pop up a crooked iPhone photo and accept for it to sell. You need professional photos, you need professional staging, you need accessibility to this property. Listings are staying pretty consistent. I mean, we're about 4,371. That's about consistent with what we've seen for the last few weeks, but that's still a low inventory market. There's not a lot out there. And with rising costs, your property needs to stand out, and make sure whoever you hire understands this and they know how to get your property sold in this changing market. That's it for my update on September. I really hope we see more affordability in October, but who knows, especially with the continued rise of interest rates. Hit the follow button to see more videos like this moving forward. And if you have any questions about buying or selling in the San Diego market or beyond, I'd love to be your guide. Drop a comment and I will reach out to you directly. Thanks, have a great October, and welcome to spooky season.